Hey guys!
Alright guys, we're here today for a very special Winter Sunday. I'm so excited.
We haven't done one of these.
We haven't done a Winter Sunday in a very long time. But this is a special one because it's not Wintersun video.
It's a Wintersun song.
Well, it's a cover of a Wintersun song, right? And he's, I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly. He's one of our viewers. He sent me a message on Facebook. And he's a huge fan of Cellar Darling, right? And he sent me a message on Facebook saying that on his subscription feed or whatever, it popped, recommended. In his recommended, it popped a video of Anna Murphy from Cellar Darling doing a cover of Death and the Healing from Wintersun. Which I was like, I've never heard that song even existed.
Yeah.
I didn't know she ever did a cover of this song. I was absolutely shocked. So
Death and the Healing is one of my favorite Wintersun songs.
I'm gonna say it's my favorite song.
Yeah, that one and Loneliness.
That one, Loneliness, Time, Sons of Winter and Stars.
I mean, you could keep going.
Yeah, I was just gonna actually keep going. Anyways, when he sent me the news that this song existed, I'm not saying I didn't believe him, but I'm like, are we being trolled?
Yeah.
So
Are we getting our hopes up?
Exactly. Is this even real, or is this like something made up by somebody? Like somebody named Anna Murphy, who's not the real Anna Murphy. Do you see what I'm saying? So I took it upon myself.
This idea is a clash of the titans.
It is. So hold on. I took it upon myself, and I sent a message to Anna Murphy, and I asked her, by any chance, is this real? Like, did you do a cover of Wintersun, The Death and the Healing? And she replied back to me, and she said, yes, I did it. It was part of not a GoFundMe, but like a Kickstarter campaign, like to raise money, Patreon, whatever, some funding campaign, whatever. And then she did this cover, part of that fundraiser campaign, and she said this is 100% legit. So I said, okay, that's all I needed to know.
Yeah.
We're checking this out right now. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Storm dropped a bird from the sky. It fell to the ground and its wings broke and died. But when the time got by, back to the sky it flied. 'Cause the wings healed in time and the bird was death and the healing. Take your last breath, 'cause death is deceiving. Time is the past, now and tomorrow. Days fly so fast, and it leaves me so hollow. Snowstorm blew inside a wolf's eyes, and the frozen tears covered all the mountainsides. But then the time got by, and the wolf, it died. And someday the wolf will be death is deceiving, time is the past. Now and tomorrow, days fly so fast, and it leaves me so hollow. Time is the death and the healing. Take your last breath, 'cause death is deceiving, time is the past. Now and tomorrow, days fly so fast, and it leaves me so hollow. Time is the death and the healing. Take your last breath, 'cause death is deceiving, time is the past. Now and tomorrow, days fly so fast, and it leaves me so
I need to readjust myself here. That last part made me melt in my chair. All right. What did you think of this cover? Of what by far I think it's one of our favorite Wintersun songs of all time. What did you think of this hurdy-gurdy cover of...
When you told me about this, I'm like, there's got to be some hurdy-gurdy somewhere.
Wow, there's gotta be. Come on. That's like a must.
And I was wondering how it was gonna...
How's it going to be
how it was gonna
incorporated?
sound. Yeah, like, I knew it was gonna be that riff on the hurdy-gurdy, but I wondered how it was gonna sound.
Sounded amazing.
It sounded absolutely amazing.
You know, this cover, by the way, before we even talk about the song, let me say this. I have a huge crush on Anna Murphy. I don't think I think that's the reason why perhaps they've only played in Toronto once. I think there's probably an outstanding restraining order against me. But I'm a huge fan of hers, a huge fan of Cellar Darling. I mean, she can do almost, I'm going to say almost anything. I'm going to put the almost in there because I was going to say she can do anything that I'm going to be like head over heels over it. But I'm going to put the almost there because you never know. I mean, if she slaps me with a restraining order, I'm not going to be head over heels over that. But anyways, big fan of hers, big fan of her voice, big fan of her work, big fan of Wintersun. This is like the Clash of Titans. Like you said, like these two worlds colliding. The only way this could be greater, it would be if this version of hers was incorporated into the original. How epic would that be to make Death and the Healing a duet between Yachty with hurdy-gurdy included, right? But a duet between her and Yachty. It's the only way this song could become even greater.
Yeah.
And let me say this: if Yachty's thinking
It's
of another,
possible.
we know both people, so we technically could put them. They're both with Nuclear Blast. They're both with the same label. But anyways,
and that could be the start of time 2.
Could be the
bonus track.
The Death and the Healing Part 2. You know what I mean? Bonus track. You know what I was thinking? I was not even thinking about that. I was thinking about the next fundraiser, the next GoFundMe that Yachty starts for his to add a jacuzzi to the sauna. Maybe incorporate a duet with Anna Murphy in this song. I think it would be absolutely amazeballs.
Yeah.
It would be absolutely incredible. Her voice, the tone of her voice is so magnificent. The sound of the hurdy-gurdy. If the sound of the hurdy-gurdy does not make you melt in your chair, I don't know what will. This was just glorious. Even my beard is like opening up like this because that's how great this song is. This cover, her voice, everything she does, great. Then you mix Wintersun into the mix. It's just like wow. All right, now let's just talk a little bit about this song. I knew there had to be hurdy-gurdy. You knew there had to be hurdy-gurdy. There's no way she's going to pull off a cover of the song and not have hurdy-gurdy. What surprised me perhaps was how stripped down the song was.
Yeah, no drums, like very limited guitar.
That stuff kind of came in the last piece, the last 20 seconds of the song. Most of the song is just her voice and hurdy-gurdy.
Yeah, the hurdy-gurdy kind of took over the guitar.
Took over everything. Yeah. So it was perhaps a little bit more stripped down than what I was expecting. I was expecting her almost.
I didn't care.
I thought it was magnificent. Honestly, I think it's one of those songs that she can pull off just with a hurdy-gurdy and her voice easily, and she did. So, but I was a little surprised because honestly, I was expecting a little bit more, maybe a guitar here and there, or maybe some drums, or at least some light drums. But no, I really liked the approach that she took. It was a simplistic approach to a non-simplistic song.
Kind of folky acoustic.
Yeah, very stripped down, kind of folky acoustic without the acoustic guitar. But like, I know what you mean. Like, very stripped down effect to a song that has a lot of layers to it. I really love that approach, and her voice is magnificent. Obviously, this is not Wintersun, and she's not trying to be Wintersun. She's just trying to take one of their songs and make it her own.
Yeah, she's putting her own twist on it.
This is the sound.
Yeah.
This is the sound. Well,
that's a perfect idea, by the way.
What a duet?
Duets, yeah.
Oh. I don't even want royalties. I don't want anything for having the idea. I just wanted to make sure it happens at some point. I think it would be great. Wintersun has a lot of other songs that I think it would work really well as a duet. This one would work extremely well.
Yeah.
Time would work, in my opinion, and Loneliness would work. Loneliness, an acoustic version. You know the acoustic version of Loneliness?
Yeah.
Add Anna Murphy maybe in the chorus and the hurdy-gurdy. How magnificent would that be?
Yeah.
It'd be magnificent. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this Winter Sunday as much as we did. This was magnificent. I want to thank our viewer who contacted me on Facebook and said, have you heard about this? You got to check this out. And it was like...
I'm just trying to savor every moment of this video.
Oh, you're trying to make it last?
Yeah, because who knows when we're going to do a Winter Sunday.
I know. Well, unless there's another artist out there that throws out a Wintersun cover.
Exactly.
But it has to be somebody like worth checking out. Don't give me like Jenny from the Block or something like that. No. Like it has to be somebody worth it.
Trio de facto has to do
Trio de facto should do an acoustic version of a Wintersun song.
They already did one of Blind and Frozen.
Yeah, from Beast in Black.
Yeah.
They did Cerise, didn't they? No, Square Hammer. They need to throw something at us. They need to throw us a bone. All right, guys. On that note, enjoy the rest of this Winter Sunday and come back tomorrow. We'll have more videos for you. See you guys.
See ya.